Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Bolton Lunsford Playhouse. We're so glad to have you all here for a fabulous show. This is a wonderful cast. I'm Stan Cole, and I am honored and privileged to be the director of this play. I can't tell you what a wonderful group of people it's been to work with this cast and crew. They're just fabulous, and a lot of kids. We have a lot of kids in this cast, and they have been delightful to work with. We have one city council member, and he's been not as delightful, but you know who I'm talking about. So, but you know, good kids don't just happen. So I thank all of you who may be here tonight or this afternoon who are either parents or grandparents of some of these children. It's the director's, I got to do some housekeeping stuff first. These things, make sure that they don't make any noise. We had a couple people the other night and had to get the authorities in here, take them in for questioning, and they went off during the play. So don't let that happen. It was not a pretty situation. So anyway, just make sure that they don't make noise. You can film and take pictures, but please do not take any flash photos because it really disrupts the actors. Let's see. Oh, exits. We have 4 exits, 2 in the back, 2 in the side here. If there's any problems, just exit orderly to the nearest exit to you. We've never had a problem with that unless the roof falls in or something. That only happened once. So, anyway, we do honor all of our veterans and all of our military people. But this weekend in particular, some get a little more acknowledgement. Did you get it? I told a bunch of my Navy buddies I'd send that to them. So, I mean, 3113. Boy, that was pretty nice. So, not to rub it in. Let's see. It's the director's prerogative to dedicate the season and each performance. This entire season, this Christmas season, is being dedicated to all the linemen and all the tree workers who came from all over the place. I mean, you may have, in Augusta, I saw trucks from Nebraska, from Wyoming, from Canada, that came to help in this terrible hurricane that we had back in September and early October. So this entire season has been dedicated to those people who helped. And not just them, but also to all of you good neighbors who took time to help other people. I know around here, in the rural areas, you wait for the officials to get there, but we have a lot of chainsaw maniacs out there who have really helped a lot and helped clear roads and everything. So it's also dedicated to people like you. So tonight's show, or this afternoon's show, is dedicated to all of what I call the theater widows and widowers, all the spouses and parents of people who have been in our cast, working hard on this since September, helping them with their lines and just dealing with all the angst and everything of trying to put on a performance. So thank you to all of those people who did this, and particularly I want to thank my wife, who had just tremendous support to me in doing these kinds of things. I remember I did my last play. I directed my last play 6 plays ago. So that's because I have a great wife who helps me for almost 40 years now. So it only seems like 40 years. Let's see now. What am I? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to hire you to be part of the cast tonight. We're going to have to put you on payroll. You get a little 1019 thing in April. It's a lot of zeros and math is easy. But there's a couple points in the show where in the first act, I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen the show. it won't ruin it too much. Anyway, this guy that the show is about is a real jerk. And he hates people. And his buddy comes back to try to convince him to change his ways, and if he doesn't, he's going to be toast. But he just doesn't quite get it, that there is another world besides the one we live in here and the one we perceive. And so he's trying to get to convince him, say, come on, you better believe this stuff. And so he recruits some of these other spirits to come and help him to really get this guy's attention. But these spirits need a little help. So do we have any kids in here below the age of 12 and under? Kids, yeah, okay. Kids, good, got some kids. Okay, kids, here's what I need you to do. And you'll know, you don't need a cue. You'll see the spirits come up. It's kind of scary. Remember, this is a ghost story. And you don't have to be afraid of everything that scares you, because this ghost story turns out pretty good. But anyway, when these spirits come, what you need to do is help them scare the guy. And how you scare them is go, ooh. All right? So on the count of 3, let me hear you do it. Where's the rest of our young kids out there? Yeah? Yeah? Good. Okay, there you go. There you are. All right. So I want you, on the count of 3, I want you to hear a real scary ooh, okay? 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good for a first try. It sounds more like the ooh you say when you step on a piece of gum in the hallway. So let's hear a real scary one. It's ooh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. That's the ticket. Okay. Now, that's in Act 1. In Act 2, I need everybody. You are all going to become the ships at sea. Go Navy. So you'll be the ships at sea, and all the sailors and sailorettes and all those ships at sea. One point to mention is that the script is kind of a rewritten script from the book, because it's in the public domain now. And Jason LeBlanc, who plays Bob Cratchit, he wrote the script. His name is on that script. So it's kind of neat to direct a play where you have the script writer right next to you telling you what to do. So, but anyway, so there are things in this play that aren't in some of the movies you've seen. But it's all right out of the book. And one of them is Christmas Around the World. Because Mr. Dickens wanted to convey that Christmas is everywhere for everyone. And he came to save everyone, everywhere, for all time. So when the spirit comes out, and he'll nod to some group and another group over here. And then when he nods out to you, you are the ships at sea. And so at that point, I want you to join in the singing of God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. We won't practice that right now. I think you all know it. Just follow the music. So, without further ado, the Bolton Lunsford Playhouse invites you to engage your imaginations, to go to another place in time. The time is 1843, and the place is London, England, on a Christmas Eve, long ago, as a mother tells this Christmas ghost story to her children.
All right, loves, it's time for bed.
Aw, do the bed now.
Yes, you do. Now, off to bed with you.
Can't we just stay for one more story, Mama? Please.
All right, one more story.
Yay!
Well, what kind of story would you like?
A Christmas story.
One at a time, please.
I want to hear a Christmas story. I want to hear a ghost story.
We only have time for one more story. How about I tell you my favorite Christmas ghost story?
How can you have ghosts in a Christmas story? Christmas stories are always happy. Yeah, and ghost stories are spooky, scary, and sad.
Well, what if I told you that this story was spooky, scary, sad, and happy, all rolled into one? Come ye now, let your mind and heart dwell, as I sing you a carol of old. Back in London town, snow was falling down on a Christmas Eve long ago. On a Christmas listen very carefully because this is very important. Marley was dead to begin with. Dead as a doornail. There was no doubt about it. The register of his burial had been signed by the clerk, by the undertaker, by the clergyman, and by Mr. Scrooge himself. And Scrooge's name was good authority on anything he put his hand to. There was only one mourner at Marley's funeral, Mr. Scrooge. Marley and Scrooge had been business partners for many years.
A long time?
Yes, quite a long time. I don't rightly know how many years to be exact. Scrooge was Marley's sole executor of the estate, his sole friend, his sole mourner.
That's sad. Nobody like Mr. Marley. What? I think Mr. Marley was a mean man. That's why.
You'll see soon enough. Now I must repeat, Marley was dead. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing good is going to come of the story I am about to tell you. Scrooge continued on in his business without giving Marley another thought since his passing 7 years ago. He never painted out Marley's name on their office doors. It remained there, Scrooge and Marley. People new to the business would come in and sometimes call Scrooge Scrooge, and sometimes they would call him Marley. But he answered to both names just the same and never wasted time correcting them. Scrooge was a cold, hard man. In the dead of winter, one might wonder if it was the wind that chilled Scrooge, or if it was Scrooge that chilled the very wind. No one ever stopped him on the street with a smile or a pleasant welcome, for his bearing kept away even beggars and animals. Why, even the guiding dogs of blind men seemed to sense Scrooge's ill will towards them and would tug their owners away as quick as they could. But Scrooge cared not. He liked it that way, very much indeed. He enjoyed the power he felt when people scurried away from him as he approached. Now our story begins once upon a time, of all the good days of the long year, on Christmas Eve.
Ebenezer Scrooge, they say,
has a heart that freezes. Smiles make him go away. Can't abide what pleases.
Wiserly he hoards his dough,
counting every shilling.
Up he goes unto his house, all alone and chilling.
Very good.
I don't like Mr. Scrooge either.
He's as mean as Mr. Marley.
Are you sure this is a Christmas going on, love?
Yes, I'm sure, love. Now listen. Scrooge sat in his counting house on a cold, bleak December afternoon, much like every other afternoon he spent in his drafty office. He was alone, as he'd liked most, aside from his simple little clerk who managed his records and papers. If only the ink could write itself, Scrooge would have removed this poor man from his office in an instant. Oh, he was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone, Scrooge was. Sharp as steel, hard as flint, and solitary as an oyster. A squeezing, wrenching, grasping, clutching, clawing, covetous old sinner.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Humbug!
Christmas a humbug, Uncle. You do not mean that, I am sure.
I do indeed. Merry Christmas. What right have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
And what right have you to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Humbug!
Oh, do not be so cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in a world of fools such as this? Merry Christmas. What's Christmas time to the likes of you but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older and not an hour richer. A time for balancing your books and having every item in them set against you. If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips would be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of Harley through his heart.
Uncle!
Nephew! You keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it? But you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then. Much good it may do you. Much good has it ever done you.
Uncle, there are many things from which I have derived good, but have not profited from. Christmas time among many others, but I have always thought of Christmas time as a kind, caring, forgiving, pleasant time. Why, it's the only time in the long calendar year where men and women seem to, by one consent, open their shut-up hearts freely, as if to think of those below them, as if they really were fellow passengers to the grave, and not just another race of creatures bound upon one another's journeys. And so, therefore, my dear uncle, although Christmas has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good, and I say God bless it.
Oh, yeah. What is that, Mr. Fred?
And tell me, how does one celebrate Christmas without employment? Another sound from you, Mr. Cratchit, and you'll keep Christmas by losing your situation! You are quite the powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Oh, do not be so angry, Uncle. Why, I say, why don't you come and dine with us tomorrow?
I shall dine with you in hell.
Why ever are you like this, Uncle?
Why ever did you get married?
Why? Because I fell in love.
Because you fell in love? That's the only thing more ridiculous than a Merry Christmas. Good afternoon.
Uncle, you cannot claim that as the reason for not coming now, for you never came before I was wed either.
Good afternoon.
I ask nothing from your head. I want nothing except your company. Why can we not be friends, Uncle?
Good afternoon.
I am sorry with all my heart to find you so resolute, my dear uncle. For we've never had any quarrel between us to which I have been aware. But still, I come to you today, as I have every year this day, past and in future shall, in honor of Christmas Day, and I shall keep my Christmas humor to the last, whatever you say. And so, a Merry Christmas to you, my dear uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon!
A Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit.
Merry Christmas, Fred.
And you, my clerk, making 15 shillings a week with a wife and a family of God knows how many miserable little brats, talking about having a Merry Christmas, or retire to an asylum.
What's this? Scrooge and Marley, sir.
Right that way, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Good luck, sir.
Oh, my.
Do we have the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years. He died upon this very night.
Oh, have our condolence, good sir. But I trust that his liberalities are well represented in his surviving partner.
His liberality.
Yes, sir, indeed. Well, you see, at this festive time of the year, good sir, we endeavor to get just a small fund together to help the poor and indigenous who have nothing.
And they suffer greatly at this present time.
Many thousands suffer, Mr. Scrooge.
Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comforts.
Indeed. Well.
Are there no prisons?
Sadly, there are.
Are the workhouses still in operation?
Alas, they are. Still, we wish we could say they were not.
Oh, truly.
And the treadmills and the poor laws, are they no longer in service?
Unfortunately, good sir, they are to capacity.
Oh, I am relieved. I was afraid from what you had said that something had occurred to stop them in their useful course. I am very glad they continue to serve our society so well.
Well, indeed, sir. But again, there's several of us who are endeavoring to put together a small fund where we might provide for the poor some meat, possibly some drink, and indeed some warmth, too.
And we choose this time because it's when want is cleanly felt and abundance rejoices.
Indeed, sir. Ah, Mr. Scrooge, good sir, how much can we put you down for today?
Nothing.
I beg your
Nothing!
pardon. Oh, my goodness.
You wish to remain anonymous. How noble.
I wish to be left alone.
Oh, my goodness.
Since you ask me what I wish, that is my answer. I do not make myself merry at Christmas, and I certainly cannot afford to make idle people merry. My taxes go to support the establishments I have mentioned. They cost enough. Those who are badly off must go there.
But many can't, sir.
And many would rather die.
If they had rather die, then they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. It's enough for a man to understand his own business and not interfere with other people's. My business occupies me constantly. Now then, there is the door, and you may use it. Good afternoon.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bloody fools.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day. to save us all from Santa's car when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort, pity for the song of night.
Come this way, and I'll give you something. Take your God-forsaken songs with you! And what are you looking at, Mr. Cratchit?
Nothing, sir!
I suppose the bells are sending us home, Mr. Cratchit. Put your pin down, and don't forget to snuff out your candle this time. I suppose you'll want the whole day off tomorrow.
Oh, yes, sir. It's quite convenient, sir, yes.
It is not convenient.
Right.
Not in the least. And it is not fair. If I was to give you half a crown for it, you would think yourself ill-used, I shouldn't wonder. And yet you don't think me ill-used when I pay you a full day's wages for no work.
Well, it is only once a year, sir.
Only once a year! A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December.
Yes, sir.
Seeing as how other businesses are likely to adhere to your same unfair beliefs, take the day off.
Thank you, sir.
Be here all the earlier the next morning.
Yes, sir. Good day, sir.
I don't like Mr. Scrooge at all. He's as mean as Mr. Marley.
No wonder they were friends.
I'm not even sure they were friends, but they were business partners, and the closest thing either one of them had to a friend, that's certain. Scrooge walked home to the townhouse that had once belonged to his deceased partner and was now his. As he approached the door, he stopped and looked at it. He had looked at the knocker on the door 1,000 times. There was nothing at all remarkable about the knocker except that it was very large. Yet, as Scrooge stared at this simple knocker, it seemed to change before his eyes. And suddenly, he was staring at the face of his old business partner, Marley. And just as suddenly as it appeared, it was once again a simple door knocker.
How?
Ghosts.
To say that Scrooge had not been startled would be untrue. Still, he dismissed this fantasy as quickly as it came and opened the door. As he did, he examined the back of the door as if expecting to find Marley there. But there was nothing.
Humbug!
As he slammed the heavy door shut, the sounds resonated through the house like thunder. It was a large, gloomy estate, empty all the way through except for a few meager rooms which he kept furnished with the most modest of items. A bed, a chair by the fireplace, etc. For he had no need of anything else.
Not even a kitchen. Where did he eat?
Well, he ate at the tavern, but he kept a little bit of bread and cheese in a box next to his chair by the fireplace.
Wait, did he even have a bathroom?
I'm sure he had a bathroom, love. Now let me continue. Up Scrooge went to the highest level of his house. The house was dark. Darkness was cheap, and Scrooge liked that. He was not scared, yet something caused him to light the lamp and search every room before retiring for the night.
He was scared.
I would be scared of facing door too.
Not me. Okay, maybe a little bit.
Finally, after searching every room and finding nothing, he returned to his bedchambers and prepared to go to sleep.
There are no chains in this house, and there are no ghosts either. Humbug! What do you want with me?
Much.
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Who were you then? You're peculiar for a spirit.
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
Can you sit down?
I can't.
Well, do it then!
You don't believe in me?
I don't.
What evidence would you require beyond that of your own senses?
This thing might affect my senses. The slightest order of the stomach makes them cheat. You might be a bit of undigested beef or a crumb of cheese or an underdone potato. Yes, there's more of gravy than of grave about you, whatever you are. Tremble apparition! Why do you trouble me?
Man of mortal man! Do you believe in me or not?
I do! I must! But why do spirits walk the earth? And why do they come to me?
It is required of every man, woman, and child that the spirit within them should go forth and walk amongst its fellow beings. And if it does not do so in life, it is condemned to do so after death. Doomed to forever wander and witness what it can no longer share, but might have shared on earth and turn to happiness.
You are fettered, spirit. Why?
My chains. I wear the chains I forged in life, Ebenezer. I made them link by link and yard by wretched yard. I girded them of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore them. Is its pattern so strange to you, Ebenezer? Do you not know the length and weight of the chain that you now bear yourself? I see it. It was as long and as full and as heavy as this. Those 7 Christmas Eves ago, and ye have laboured steadily upon it since yours. Yours is a ponderous chain, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, Jacob. Oh, Jacob Marley, my friend. Speak a comfort to me, Jacob.
Comfort? Comfort I have none to give, Ebenezer, nor can I tell you what I would. Only a little more is permitted of me to tell. I cannot rest. I cannot stay. I cannot linger anywhere. My soul never wandered past the walls of our dank, money-changing hole. Mark me, my soul never walked far past the walls of our business. And so, weary journeys lie before me, endless.
You must have been quite slow about it, Jacob.
Slow?
I mean, my friend, you've been dead these 7 years and I've been traveling all this time.
Yes. No rest, no peace. It's such a torture of remorse.
Do you travel fast then?
Aye. On the wings of the wind.
Oh, you must have traversed a great deal of ground then in these 7 years.
I'm captive, bound, I'm double-ironed, exhausted by the weight. No space of regret can ever make amends for a life so misused. Squandered. Such was I. Oh God! Such was I.
But you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business? Aye. Ebenezer, mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, benevolence, forbearance, forgiveness. These were all my business. Our doings in our counting house were drops of rain in the comprehensive ocean that was my business. It's at this time of year I suffer the most. Why did I walk through crowds of my fellow beings with my eyes turned away? Why did I never raise them to that blessed star which led the wise men to a poor home? Were there no poor homes to which I might have been led? Ebenezer, hear me. My time is almost gone.
I will. I do hear you, but don't be hard on me, Jacob.
How is it that I appear to you now in a form ye can see? I do not know, but I have sat beside you these 7 years, unseen, many days and nights. My penance demands that I come here tonight to warn you that you have a chance and a hope of escaping the fate and path that I tread. A chance, Ebenezer, and a hope.
Oh, thank you, Jacob. You were always a good friend to me.
You will be haunted this night by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance and hope you mentioned, Jacob?
Aye.
I think I'd rather not, if it's all the same.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to escape the doom that has befallen me. Expect the first tonight, when the bell tolls 1.
Could I take them all at once and be done with it?
Expect the second, at the stroke of 2.
Or perhaps one now and 2 later as a pair.
Expect the wills. Like a thief in the night. Please a little more time. Get back, you devils! Wilt thou deceive me no more, Ebenezer? And for God's sake, and your own, remember all that has passed between us. And what the spirit shall show you, no, please. No, Ebenezer! Remember, Ebenezer! Oh, hungry! No visitors. That is good. Good, I must have dreamt it all. Oh, are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
The long past?
No. Your past, Ebenezer.
And what purpose brings you to me tonight?
Your welfare.
A night of unbroken rest would be more beneficial to my welfare.
Your salvation, then. Take heed and follow. Rise and walk with me. It's a bit of luck that we had this night together, you and I. Just a little spark from a distant light to touch the hands of time.
I'm not touching anything. I'm going back to bed.
Long ago lights, come remember. Long ago lights will find. Through the chilly air and the frozen snow, far away Christmas time. Just take up my hand and fear ye not. Together we will.
Stop singing this bloody song!
Just a little spark from the distant light to guide us through the night. Long ago lights, come remember. Long ago lights will find. Through the chilly air and the frozen snow, far away Christmas time.
Spirit, do we travel out the window upon the wind?
Indeed, that's how this works.
I beseech you, Spirit, for I am immortal and liable to fall, and the weather is poor, and the wind chilly. I shall catch my death of cold.
But remember, just take up my hand, fear ye not, till far away Christmas time.
I don't want to go out the window! Heavens! I was a boy here. It's my old schoolyard.
Scrooge's eyes were all alight delight with the wonders of his childhood. He was conscious of 1,000 sights, 1,000 sounds, 1,000 smells, each one connected with 1,000 thoughts, hopes, joys, and cares long, long forgotten.
What is that upon your cheek just now?
Nothing, Spirit. Just a bit of snow, that's all.
Do you remember this place?
Remember it? Why, I could run these paths blindfolded.
Strange, is it not, to have forgotten it for so many years, and yet it is so fresh in your memory.
Why, there they all are. It's my old game. There's Orson and Roberson and Henry and Sam. They're all here just as they always were. Hello, Orson, it's me. Robert, don't ignore me, mates.
These are but shadows of things that have been. They cannot see us more than they hear us.
Come on, everyone. Your parents have come to take you home for Christmas. Merry Christmas!
School is not quite deserted.
I know.
There is one child left. A single solitary boy, neglected by his friends and family. Let us see him now.
It's all the same, Spirit. I'd rather not.
Come. Do you remember this boy?
Yes, I remember him.
You were always alone, were you not?
No! Well, in a manner of speaking, I was never alone. I had my books. Yes, and through them I had dozens of adventures. Why, I met old Ali Baba, and I went on adventures with Robinson Crusoe and his parrot and his loyal companion Friday. Yes, I was never alone with them and 1,000 others. And besides,
I wish I had a friend like Robinson Crusoe so I could go out on great adventures.
Yes, Spirit, I remember this boy. I remember him all too well. I wish. It's too late now.
What is it?
Nothing. There was just a bright young lad singing a song at my door last night, and I should like to have given him something. That's all.
Let us see another Christmas here with this boy.
We're all very much the same, Spirit. Nothing ever changed for this boy. Nothing ever changed for me.
You changed.
Did I? I learned. Yes. Reading and writing and arithmetic. Yes. But more than that, I learned how the world really is. I learned that life is hard and people are cruel. I learned that those dearest to us are often the cause of our greatest pain.
And what of her?
Ben? My dear sister? What are you doing here?
I've come to bring you home, dear brother. Home, home, home.
Home? Home? But father?
Oh, my father? He is so much kinder than he used to be. Why, he is so kind now. That home is like heaven. He spoke so gently to me one night when I was going to bed. And I dare have the courage to ask if you shall come home. And guess what he said? He said yes. So he sent me in a coach to bring you home. You were to a secret situation and never come back to the stripper place. But boss, we shall have Christmas together, have the merriest time in all the world.
Oh, Ben.
Come, dear brother. The carriage waits. Let us go at once.
Always a delicate creature, whom a breath might have withered, but she had a large heart.
She did indeed. Spirit.
She died a woman and had children, did she not?
She perished. Childbirth. Had but one child.
Your nephew.
Yes.
You are quiet, Ebenezer.
I was only thinking of a conversation I had with my nephew. Recently, I should like to have spoken to him differently.
We must move on. Let us see yet another Christmas.
Girls, come, we mustn't tarry. Mr. Fezziwig's Christmas Eve party is the grandest thing in all the land. Why, we'll have food and dancing and boys. It'll be a lovely evening.
Remember it? I should say I do. This is where I was first apprenticed. Fezziwig Company Merchants. Oh, and there he is! Old Mr. Fezziwig himself, bless his heart! As sharp as a steel knife, as hard as flintstone, and as harmless as a rose petal.
Yo-ho, Dick! Yo-ho, Ebenezer! Put down your pins at once, sirs, for the hour of work has passed!
Smarty.
I say again, no more work tonight, my fine fellows! For it is Christmas Eve, Dick! It is Christmas time, Ebenezer!
Come now!
Quickly now, clear up! Clear up! We shall have need of all the space we can muster! Yes, let's move the tables, let's stack the chairs, let's light the lamps, let's bring in the silver, the wine, and the music! Christmas comes but once a year.
Let us all be hearty.
It's the time of joy and cheer.
We shall have a party.
Let us join with friends and kin.
And we shall not tarry.
We shall make the rafters shake
with the Christmas merry.
Come in, darling.
It's the bread.
Mr. Fezziwig,
Yes, dear?
I believe we should begin the evening with a dance.
Oh, let's do.
Yes.
silly folks, so full of gratitude and Christmas cheer.
Small matter indeed. Why, Dick and I look forward to this party every year.
Oh, Dick, this is my favorite night of the year. Christmas Eve. Now, why might that be, I wonder? Could it be because the ale flows freely? Or that we can eat to our heart's content? Or perhaps it's because we get to stare into the lovely eyes of the master's daughters all night and not get bumped into our legs? Rather, what do you say to all three? It does make one wonder, Ebenezer. Why does our master delight in such expenditures? He profits nothing from our consuming all his ale and roast, not to mention all of these others that he invites over. And who are we, his poor little clerks, to gain from his generosity? We have nothing more to give him than we already do. Profit him? Why must it profit him at all, Dick? The world is more than pennies and pounds. Nay, do you not see how it glows? Now that joyful glow is contagious to all in his presence. Master Fezziwig profits joy by spreading it to everyone he meets. I think perhaps that is the secret to why he is such a great man. Why was it?
He has spent but a few pounds of your mortal money. Less than a handful, perhaps. Is such a meager amount truly deserving of the high praise bestowed by these young lads?
Nay, it isn't that spirit. Mr. Fezziwig had the power to render us happy or unhappy, to make our service light or burdensome, a pleasure or a toil. He always chose joy. His great power lay in his words and the subtleness of the way he looked at you, as if he cared about your very soul. His care, indeed so slight and insignificant, it would be impossible to count them or weigh their value. The happiness he gave was quite as wonderful as if it cost very great fortune.
What is the matter?
Nothing in particular.
Oh, something of importance, I think.
No, not really. Should just like to be able to have a word or two with my clerk just now, that's all.
Ebenezer, lad, come here, come here. I have someone for you to meet. Ebenezer, this is Belle, Mr. Taylor's daughter. Belle, this is Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge, one of my shrewd apprentices.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Scrooge.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. I mean, Belle. Miss Taylor, or Belle?
Please, call me Belle. I always think of Miss Taylor as my older sister.
Mr. Fezziwig?
Yes, dear?
Shall we dance?
Oh, let's do. Let's do the waltz dance with me.
I just like that very much.
She was everything to me.
There was another Christmas with this young lady.
So many, Spirit.
But there was one.
Spirit, I beg you, please. Do not show me that one.
It must be Ebenezer. It must be. Come.
We shall be wed next spring, my dear lad.
That's what you said last spring. And the spring before that.
Well, I only want what is best for you. You deserve the best, and you shall have everything you desire, in time.
My desire is for you, Ebenezer. I do not need a grand wedding. Want, yes, but need, no. Of all the desires of my heart, you are the greatest and grandest.
But you deserve the best, and a grand wedding you shall have.
I want to be married now, Ebenezer. Let us go straight to the clergyman without any grand gestures. I'd wed you this very night.
Get married now? But we don't even have a place to live together. I shall have a room with my business partner, and mightily does a squalor. I will not allow you to become accustomed to such paid lodgings as I have endured. You deserve better. You deserve security, and I shall provide it. Now that I am a partner in my own firm, it won't be long before we can afford much greater things. It just takes time to become secure.
How long?
Well, one can't say for sure with these things.
Ebenezer, it has been 7 years since I first met you at Mr. Fezziwig's. We've been engaged for 5, and always we must delay. My love, I would have married you in rags 7 years ago had you asked.
We couldn't have married then any more than now. I was a pitiful clerk making 15 shillings a week, and
I loved you.
My dear Belle.
Ebenezer, listen to me. The world is more than pennies and pounds. Shillings, pounds, pennies, all matter not to me. The only ruling want in my life is you and me, together. I see now that it's not the same for you.
The same? Of course it is the same. Together we shall live in security.
I see now that what matters a great deal to me matters but a little to you. I had hoped it was not so, and my feelings of fear were misplaced and misguided.
Fear? What fear has taken you? I shall ensure you never need fear once at all.
Need fear? No, but fear need? I do not either. And yet, you do. I see now that another idol has displaced me. And if it can cheer and comfort you in time to come greater than I have tried to do, then my time and place has come and gone.
Idol? What idol has displaced you?
A golden one.
What golden idol? You mean money? Wealth? Security? There is nothing more fearful in this world than to be relegated to poverty.
You fear it too much, Ebenezer. All your other hopes and aspirations have merged into the unwavering desire of being beyond the chance of poverty sort of reproach. I've seen your nobler passions be cast aside, one by one, till the master passion, gain, has engrossed you fully. Ebenezer, tell me I'm wrong.
And what of it? Even if I have grown so much wiser over these years, what then? I've not changed towards you, my dear. Have I?
Our pledge is an old one. It was made when we were both young and poor, and content to be showing to them good seasons we could improve our fortunes by our patient industry, together. You were changed, Ebenezer. When it was made, you were another man.
I was a boy.
Your own feelings say that you are not what you are now, but I still am. That promise of happiness which we pledged when we were both one in heart is fraught with misery now that we are two. How often and how keenly I thought of this, I shall not say. It is enough that I thought of it, and it's true. And therefore, I release you.
Have I ever sought release?
In words? No, never.
In what then?
In a changed nature, in an altered spirit, in another atmosphere of life with hope as its great end, and everything that made my love of any worth of value in the sight of Ebenezer. If this pledge had never come between us, tell me, would you seek me out now and try to win me?
You think I would not?
I would gladly think otherwise, but when once I have learned the truth like this, I know how strong and irrepressible it is.
Belle,
Tell me, if you were free today, would you choose a dowerless girl? You, who weigh everything by gain? Or if for a moment you were false enough to your one guiding principle to do so, do I not know your lasting regret would surely follow? And so, it is with a full heart, full of love for the man you once was, that I release you. You may, for a brief time, have pain in this, but you will surely dismiss the recollection of it. That, as merely an unprofitable drink would be happy to have away.
Go after her, you fool! Don't let her leave! You'll never get another chance! She is everything to you! Everything!
May you be happy in the life you have chosen, Ebenezer.
Chase after her, you fool! She's the only true wealth you've ever had! The only good in your life! She's leaving! Can't you see you're losing her? Don't you see it? Don't you know how much she means to you? I see it! Heaven knows I see it now!
Humbug!
There is one more shadow you must behold.
Show me no more shadow, spirit! Why do you delight in torturing me?
I told you. These are the shadows of things that have been. They are what they are. Do not blame me.
I'll be no longer spirit. Take me back.
Come. One more.
No.
You must
no
see
more. I don't wish to see it, spirit. Show me no more shadows. No more memories. Why do you delight in torturing me? What do you gain from my demise? What good can come from such a heartache and pain? Torture me. No more, spirit. I beg of you.
Move on night with those spirits in flight, seeing all that they had to show. To a wounded soul who began to grow on a Christmas Eve long ago. On a Christmas Eve long ago.
What time is it? 1, 2. All right, Marley. It is 2 o'clock. Where the devil is the second spectre?
It's finally Christmas! Yes! Scrooge! Come in here and know me better, man! I say, come in here. Know me better, man. I am the ghost of Christmas present. Look upon me! Never seen the likes of me before, have you?
Never, good spirit.
You've never walked forth amongst the older members of my family? Perhaps my older brothers, more in these later years.
I'm afraid I must say I have not. Have you had many brothers, spirit?
More than 1,800.
1,800? What a tremendous family to provide for. Think of the grocery bills.
Not accustomed to laughter, are you, Scrooge?
Good spirit. Show me everything that your task has in store for me. I am ready to listen and to learn with an open mind and heart.
That's wonderful! We have so much to see now. Touch my robe, and you will see it all.
Spirit, I'd rather not.
Come on.
Merry Christmas, young man. Merry Christmas, sir. How's business? Oh, Merry Christmas to you.
Why, could we have some as well?
Well, unfortunately, I'm afraid of all out, there's not even a link left in the pot.
Oh, well, Merry Christmas.
Wait, here.
Oh.
There is a little left.
Really?
Really. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Oh, Merry Christmas! You hear that, Jonathan?
The spirit. What that man there just did. Why did he do that?
Christian charity.
Yes, but I've seen and heard of many so-called charitable solicitors asking for money for so-called noble causes. Use the funds gained by their own ignoble means. But that man, he gave of his own lunch to that family. Pray tell me, why did he not care for his own needs first?
There are some on this earth of yours who claim to help others in the name of Christian charity. Yet in their deeds they nurture passion, pride, envy, bigotry, hatred, ill will, and often the name of Christmas. These are more a danger to you than those who would speak evil to your face. Take heed. Do not confuse those of pure hearts with those of darkness. Charge their doings upon themselves, not on Christian charity.
I will, Spirit. I will.
Good. Now, we go to see another such meal given in Christian love.
With our goose. And such a large one it is too. It's the best goose we ever had. I wonder whatever has gotten your precious father and Tiny Tim so late. And our Martha wasn't half so late last year.
Here I am, Mother. I was out here this day to help with her cooking and her two little ones started running into everything. But I know now, Mother, and I'm ever so happy to be here.
Why the smell of wonderful perfect things?
Yes, it is perfect.
Oh, there's Papa. It's around the corner now.
Hi. We shall play a game.
Of course.
The Spirit. What irresponsible fool had 5 urchins?
Look with your eyes, Scrooge, and you will see.
Well, hello, everybody. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why? Where is Aunt Martha?
Not coming. You know how her work is these days.
Oh, coming on Christmas Day? Really? Oh my gosh.
Here I am, Papa.
Ah, there you are, dear. Oh, welcome home.
I was late after Christmas. I just couldn't miss Christmas with you and the family.
Well, I'm glad you're here now, dear.
Why don't you go home straight away, Martha?
How can I rest if there's some way for me to help lessen the load of another?
That's my girl.
But tomorrow I shall rest in bed all day tomorrow, not rising to the dusk.
Capital idea.
All right, everyone, let's get washed up for dinner. This goose will not eat itself.
Hello.
Hello, dear. How was Uncle Tim in church today?
Oh, he was as good as gold and better. You know, he gets thoughtful. Sits by himself so much in church, watching all the other kids play. Why, the lad thinks these strangest things he does.
Does he?
He told me today, as we were coming home from church, that he hoped that the people in church saw him, because he thought that it might be nice for them to remember on Christmas Day who it is that makes the blind men see and the lame men walk.
Oh, Tim, bless him in his big heart.
You know, I think he's getting stronger. He is hearty and strong, and I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he runs home away soon all by himself.
Oh, that makes my heart so happy to hear, Robert. Oh, here they are.
There they are. Come on, everyone. Thank you, Peter. There we go. Take a seat, everyone. Oh, take your head off, lad. Now, let us thank the Lord for this wonderful feast. Dear our Father in heaven, we thank you for this feast of abundance before us this Christmas Day. We thank you for always keeping us in good health and provided for us throughout the year. And we ask that you always keep our eyes and our minds and our hearts open to helping those less fortunate than we are, Lord. May all we do bring honor to you. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
And now, I give to you the founder of our feast, Mr. Scrooge.
The founder of our feast, indeed. I wish he were here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast upon, and I hope he would choke on it.
Now, my dear, Christmas Day to the children.
Only upon Christmas Day could one drink the health of such an odious, stingy, hard, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, Robert. No one understands the hardships he imposes upon you better than yourself, my dear.
That notwithstanding, my love, Mr. Scrooge is the provider of my situation, and the means by which I provide for our family. And therefore we shall thank him as the founder of this feast.
I shall drink to his health for your sake, my dear, and the day's, but not his.
Thank you, dear.
To Mr. Scrooge, may you have a long life, Happy New Year, and a Merry Christmas, of which he'll be very merry and very happy, I have no doubt. No doubt.
To Mr. Scrooge.
Yeah. Now, what do you say we dig into this monstrous feast?
Feast! Kiss! Pudding!
Hurrah! A Merry Christmas to us all, my dears!
God bless us, everyone.
Spirit, tell me, will Tiny Tim live? I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crutch, without an owner, perfectly preserved. If these shadows remain unaltered, the child will die. No, no, oh no, kind spirit, say you will be spared. And what then? If he be destined to die, he ought to go ahead and do it, and decrease the surplus population. Who are we to decide what the surplus is? Will you determine who lives and who dies? Well, it may be that in the sight of heaven above, you are more worthless and wretched than millions of us, like that one child. Spirit, what place is this that we approach? A place where coal miners live, laboring deep in the bowels of the earth, cast away from society as refuse, yet they know Christmas still.
Gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day.
In lighthouses, the lone beacons of the night, Christmas comes as well.
Set forth from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
What does that sound? Sailors! On oceans, thousands of miles away, seen by few on your side of the world. Even on the high seas, Christmas comes and spreads its cheer.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior.
short as I live, and he believed it too, no doubt.
Well, more's a shame on him, Fred.
He is a comical old fellow, my uncle. That is the truth, and not a very pleasant one, as he should be if he wanted. But his offenses carry their own punishment. Well, I have nothing to say against him.
Well, I've heard he's very rich, Fred. Or at least, that's what you always tell me so, for I've never met the man.
But what of his riches, my dear? His wealth is of no use to him or anyone else. He doesn't do any good with it. He doesn't make himself comfortable with it. And he hasn't the satisfaction of thinking he should ever benefit us with it.
Well, I tell you, I have no patience for the man. Why, if he were in this very room, I wouldn't even say, "How do you do, Mr. Scrooge?"
Say hello to you, Wyatt.
Well, I have all the patience in the world with him. Why, I couldn't be angry with the man even if I tried. I am sorry for him. I mean, after all, who suffers by his ill whims? Himself. All of us. See, he takes it into his head to dislike us, and he says that he will not dine with us. And what's the consequence? He misses out on a very fine dinner.
Oh, a very fine meal indeed. What do you say, Mr. Topper?
Oh, a capital meal indeed. But as a bachelor, I really shouldn't venture to have much of an opinion on the subject. After all, my fare coming from a tavern, or worse.
Or worse? Oh, my! Oh, but do go on, Fred. He never finishes what he begins to say. He's such a ridiculous fellow, and I adore him so.
Well, I was only going to add that the consequence of his taking such a dislike to us, well, not making merry with us, is that he misses out on some of the most pleasant of moments, which could do him no harm, I am sure. But regardless, I mean to give him the same chance every year, whether he likes it or not. See, all I know is that maybe it would do him some good if he finds me going to him in good temper year after year, saying, "Uncle Scrooge, how are you? Will you come and celebrate Christmas with us?" And besides, you know, I think that I rattled him yesterday. Got him to thinking, perhaps. You know, if only it would put a thought in him to leave his poor clerk a few more shillings, that would be something. A poor man, that Mr. Cratchit.
How Mr. Cratchit puts up with that horrible uncle of yours, day in and day out, I shall never know. He's a good man, that one, with a house full of little mouths, too.
Do you know him well, Mr. Topper?
No, not really. I often pass him in the streets on Sunday on his way home from church. He's a pleasant man, a few words, but that little son of his does talk enough for both of them. He'll tell you about the whole family in half a minute if you'd let him.
Oh, he sounds like it's such a darling child.
Do you like children?
Why, yes. I should like to have quite a few of my own sons.
Would you now? I'd like to hear more of your desires.
How about we play a game?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I love games. What shall we play?
How about blind man's bluff?
Oh, no. I am much too full to be running around after that great meal.
Spirit, do people play games at Christmas? Fun, people.
How about yes and no?
Oh, yes. And how about you go first, dear? He always thinks of the most wonderful things.
Give me a moment.
Spirit, can I play too?
Go ahead, they can't hear you.
Yes.
Got it.
Is it a vegetable?
No.
A mineral.
No.
An animal?
An animal.
Yes.
A cat.
No.
A dog, then.
No.
Is it dead?
No.
Does it make a sound?
Yes.
A rat?
No.
A bird?
No.
A cow?
No.
A pig?
No.
A bull?
No.
Is it savage?
Always.
It's a wolf. It's a wolf. Yes.
A tiger?
No.
A bear?
No.
A pirate?
No.
It's not an animal, you idiot.
Does it live in London?
Yes.
Is it found in the market?
No.
Does it walk the streets?
Indeed.
A horse?
Nope.
Is it found in the zoo?
No.
Do we see it at shows?
No.
A donkey?
That's
No.
what you are.
Does it grunt?
It has been known to.
Is it a pleasant creature?
No.
Does it growl?
Often.
Is it an unwanted creature?
Most definitely.
A wolf.
Not quite.
Does it hunt?
Worthlessly.
Does it kill?
Slowly. But definitely.
Oh, I know!
What is it?
What?
A savage, unwanted creature that growls, hunts, and kills, but lives in London and is never seen in zoos.
Yes.
Why? It's Uncle Scrooge!
Come now. Come now. He has given us plenty of merriment this evening, despite his absence. And it would be ungrateful of us to not drink to his good health. So, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to the old man, wherever he is.
I'm here, Fred.
He wouldn't take it from me, but may he have one nevertheless. To Uncle Scrooge.
To Uncle Scrooge!
Oh, Spirit, do you tire?
I did.
Do you grow old?
I do indeed.
Oh, Spirit's life so short.
My life on this earth is very brief. It is tonight.
Tonight? You don't say.
Yes. Tonight.
At midnight. Spirit, forgive me for asking for. I do not wish to offend, but there's something strange protruding from the hem of your robe. Is that a foot or a claw?
Might be a claw. The least bit of flesh there's left upon it.
Look now! Oh! Look here, man! Cast out your eyes away and I can sort it out! Spirit! Are they yours?
They are man's. They cling to me, for they have no fathers or mothers. The boy is ignorance, and the girl is want. Beware them both, in all their degree.
But most of all, beware this boy. For on the brow of ignorance is written doom. Do you deny it? Yes. Some do. Others use it for their own sly and ignoble purposes, and by that make it worse. Spirit, have they neither refuge nor place of shelter? Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses? The spirit whose coming was foretold to me. And you shall show me the shadows of things that have not happened, but will happen in the future. Oh, Spirit of the future, I fear you more than any of the shadows I have seen thus far. But as I trust your purpose is to do me good, I hope to live to be another man, different from what I have been. I am prepared to bear your company tonight with a grateful heart. Will you not speak with me, Spirit? Yes, of course, Spirit. Lead on. The night is waning fast, and it is a precious time to me. Lead on, Spirit.
No. I don't know much about time away. What I do know is the man is dead.
But when did he die?
Last night, I do believe.
I wonder what was the matter with him. I thought he never died.
God only knows.
Well, I wonder what he has done with his money.
Probably left it to his company, perhaps. You know how he was. Hasn't left a penny of it to me, that's all I do know. By the way, you slice it, I can say. Now, if you see beautiful, for my life, I don't know anybody who would bother going.
Well, I would mind.
What?
Lunch is provided.
Lunch? Lunch? I'm going to shut Yes, lunch. I doubt they'll leave me a bloody box. What's more interesting now is Phineas is all, yes. Says he can go around the world 80 days. Oh, please.
Well, I believe you can do it.
Oh, ball the dash. Are you willing to put money on it? Who's old Scrap?
I know both of those men. We have had many business dealings together over the years. Pray tell me, who was the poor soul they spoke of?
Well, it looks as if old Scratch has got his own at last.
Indeed, the way I hear it, that finally caught up with the old skinflint. I tell you, like they say in my business, what goes around, comes around. You know what I'm saying?
Aye.
Indeed. All righty, sir. Well, it's good talking with you. You have a great day. Good day, sir.
A good day it is indeed.
These are both men of high standing, respectable members of our society, men I respected. I've never known them to talk in such a way about anyone. What sort of man could cause them to treat him so cruelly? Do these men speak such ways about the death of my partner, Jacob Marley? No, for that is 7 years past. And this is the future. Tell me, then, Spirit, what is the importance of these conversations? Yes, of course we continue on.
Oh, what manner of business brings us to this forsaken part of the city, Spirit? I have never trodden here. I've never had dealing with this sort of folk.
Stop! Portia!
Get
Now, the child woman be first, but the one who speak the second, the good undertaker be the third. 1, 2, and 3. No need to push through the doorway.
Well, now look here. If we haven't all met here, we three will not even try.
Aye, and we couldn't have met in a pleasanter place if we met in heaven above. God bless you. Now, welcome to me, parlor. You're no strangers to the humble abode. Lord knows it. We're all right, respectable people of business, we are. High society we is.
High society indeed.
Now then, it's Christmas time. It's only proper that we share a little Christmas spirit. There you go.
Come on, you old sot!
Now, leave some for the undertaker.
Oh, no, thank you, Mom.
Yeah, what's the matter, undertaker?
Every time I takes a drink, the clients get something and starts walking around.
Well, then, give it here. It's better leave all the more for me and stay away from it.
Spirit, can we please leave this slum?
There now, our whistle's been wet and we're all taken care of, so we can get down to business.
Aye, every person has a right to take care of themselves. Ain't always did.
Ah, that's true. That's true indeed.
Aye, no man more so than he.
The old skinflint is finally gone.
Thank you, sir, for dying.
There won't be sad faces long.
No one will be crying.
He made life such misery.
If you were his debtor.
Now the miser's in his grave.
And we all feel much better.
And who's the best for a loss of a few things we have found? Not a dead man, I suppose.
No, indeed.
If he wanted to keep him after he was dead, the wicked old scroll, he should. I should have thought to have somebody look after him when he was struck with death, instead of lying there, gasping out his last breath, alone by himself.
Boy, it's a judgment on him. Oh, Scratch.
Oh, I wish it were a heavier one. It should have been. You may count on it. If I could have just got my hands on anything else before they come to get him.
Now. Don't be worrying yourself none about that, me lady. We all done to him a great justice. We did. About as much justice as he did anybody else.
Well then, don't just sit here staring and gawking, as if we were going to poke holes in each other's coats like some crook would. Why, we're fine, respectable gentlefolk we are.
Oh, right you are. Now then, Undertaker, I say you may go first with that little bag of yours.
What manner of trinkets do we have here in such meager abundance?
Oh, let's see what we have here. Letter opener. Silver.
Ooh, silver.
His sleeve buttons. One pair for day to day, and a good pair. Marble and gold they are.
Marble.
Yes, I did. Oh, brooch. Ivory, I do believe. Where have you got that? I have no idea. Maybe it was his mother's. If he had a mother! Pocket watch. Fine piece of workmanship this.
I'll be the judge of that.
You go ahead and judge it. Won't do me no good. I can't tell time unless I hear the old church bells ringing.
Mighty fine indeed. Well done, Mr. Undertaker. There you go. Aye, that's your account then, and I shan't be given another 6 pence if I was to be bald alive.
Now, look at here. I've his bed sheets and lemons.
His bed sheets? How'd you get them from under him?
Well, I rolled him over one way, and then I rolled him over again. I'm not sure if he's as stiff now as he were when he were alive, but he sure were limping off then. And this very fine shirt. And these boots. Nary a scratch on them, I say. How that is, I have no idea, as he scratched everything he ever touched.
I always give too much to the ladies. It's how I ruin myself.
Hey,
Now, that's your account then. If you ask me for another penny, I'm knocking half a crown.
Here, take that bag, old Joe. Tell me the value of it. Now speak it plainly, sir. I'm not afraid to hear the truth of my work. None of us is. We knew right plainly well what we were helping ourselves to before we done it. It's no sin what we done. Open the bag.
What's this?
Bed curtains.
Bed curtains?
Yeah, he won't be needing them anymore, I reckon.
You mean you took them down rings and all with him still lying there? My, you're a courageous one. You were born to make your fortune, and you'll certainly do it.
I won't be holding my hand back when I can stick it out to get anything put in it. And why not, for the sake of such a man as he was?
What's this? Blankets? Why, my dear lady, they're still warm. I hope he didn't die of anything catching.
Oh, I don't know. Is greed contagious? Hey! Hey! You may look through that shop till your eyes ache. You won't find a hole in it nor a thread-bearing place. It was the best he had, and the finest of silks. They would have wasted it too if it hadn't been for me.
Wasted it? How so?
Oh, some fool put it on him to be buried in. Hey, some fool indeed. For I took it right off of him and stuffed him in some moth-eaten calico. He couldn't look any uglier than he did in silk.
Looky here, my dears. Old Scratch frightened every living thing away when he was alive, only to profit us and fund our security when he was dead.
Spirit, I see now. Case of this unhappy man. My own. My tins that way. Have mercy. What place is this that's so wretchedly dark? Is this the man whose death brought so much joy to many? Does this man truly lie here in death? With not a man, a woman, or a child to mourn his passing? With no one to say he was kind, or to speak but one kind word about him? Oh, Spirit! This is a dreadful place. Let us leave here. And in leaving, I will not leave its lesson. Trust me. Oh, please, Spirit, let us depart! I understand your command, oh Spirit. And I would do it if I could. But I have not the power, Spirit! I have not the power! I cannot bring my hand to touch. Oh, please! Please! If there be but one single person who feels emotion caused by this man's death, show me that person, Spirit. I beseech you.
still hope yet, my dear.
Only if he relents there is. Oh, but hope. Surely there is hope. He has to relent.
I'm afraid he's quite past relenting, my dear. He's dead.
I'm quite sorry, of course. But a part of me is glad. So glad.
Why, yes. What the half-drunken lady said about him being ill was true. In fact, he was dying even then.
But to whom will my debt be transferred?
I haven't a clue. We still don't have much left. But we'll surely have it collected by then. And his successor can't be half as merciless as he. Now, let's sleep tonight with light hearts.
Oh, Spirit, show me some tenderness in connection with the dead. All these visions of joy at this man's demise shall haunt me forever. Place is this that you've brought me? Oh, I know this house. This is Bob Cratchit's home. Always a wonderful place of joy. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Surely they will be bright this evening.
And he took a child and set him in the midst of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is it? Oh, Spirit!
Mother, are you alright? Yes. It's just the candlelight that makes my eyes weak. I wouldn't want to show you guys to your father when he gets home. Not for anything in the world. It must be near his time.
Past it, rather. But I think he's walked a little slower these last few evenings.
Yes, I've known your father to walk very fast with tiny I've known him to walk very fast with tiny on his shoulders.
So have I. Often.
So have I. So have I.
But he was very light to carry. Your father always loved him. So it was no trouble at all to carry our tiny Tim.
Here's Father now.
Hello, dear.
Oh, I look at you all. Well, you shall have that blanket finished long before Sunday.
You went today, then, dear?
I did, my love. Oh, I wish you had been able to go with me. It would have done you so much good to see what greener place it is. But I'll go see it soon. All of us together. I promised him I would walk there every Sunday. My little child.
Spirit, must there be a Christmas that brings such pain to this house? And to this man?
On the way home, I met the most pleasant sort of fellow. Mr. Scrooge's nephew, Fred. I'd not spoken to him but once or twice before, but he saw me, and he looked at me, and he asked me what should have my face so downcast today. He had the most warmest sense of care about him, so much like that did Tiny Tim. So I told him a lot of my recent troubles. And when I had, he said to me, heartily sorry for it, Mr. Cratchit, for your family, for your good wife. Now how that he knew that you were such a good wife, my dear Bethany, I don't rightly know.
I don't believe I've ever met him. Surely I remember such a kind man.
What do you mean by that, Paul? Everybody knows Ma's a good wife.
Very well observed, my boy. I should hope they do.
Mama's the best.
That she is, love, that she is. Mr. Fred also said to me, if you folk ever need anything, you just come and get it right away. And he gave me his card. It was as if he'd known old Tiny Tim himself.
I'm sure he's a good soul.
Oh, you would be sure of it if you saw him and spoke to him, my dear. Oh, and he told me what business he was in. He said that he's a partner in a new merchanting firm in town. And he said the business is doing so good that he's in search of an assistant to help him. He asked me if I might know of a young lad who is responsible, respectable, and trustworthy. So of course I said to him, well, I might know a lad matching that description. And you know what he said to me? He said, good, tell him to come and see me at once, and I shall give him a full 5 and 6 pence weekly.
Do you do that, Peter?
5 and 6 pence.
And then Peter found himself in the presence of a pretty young lady and set herself as a proper gentleman.
Oh, get along with you.
Now then, it's more likely than not one of these days, or a Cratchit after all. And however a good Lord leads us to part ways in the days to come, I'm sure that we shall never forget this first parting among us of our dear tiny Tinsley, dear father. When we remember how patient, caring, kind he was, we shall not quarrel easily amongst ourselves, and so forget dear tiny Tim in doing so.
Father, never.
I am happy, my dears. I am very happy.
Time of our parting draws near. Tell me, before I go, for I must know, who was the man we saw lying in death? The man whose demise brought so much joy to many. I draw nearer to the stone at which you point. Answer me one last question, Spirit. Are these the shadows of things that will be? Or are they the shadows of things that may be only? Fateful shadow-studded paths that must lead to certain ends and persevere. But if the courses be departed from, the end will change. They must change. Say it is not spirit. Ebenezer's grave. Am I the man who lay dead? No. Spirit, please, no. Spirit, hear me. I am not the man I once was. I will not be the man I would have been. But for the intercession you have given. Why show me these things if I was beyond all hope? Good Spirit, assure me that I may change the shadows you have shown me. That I may smudge away the writing on this stone. I will honor Christmas in my heart and keep it all the year. I will live in the past, and the present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not shut out the lessons that they teach.
Yes, and the bedpost was his own, and the bed was his own, and the room was his own, and best and happiest of all, the time before him was his own to make amends in.
Hurrah, he is now dead!
They're not all down. They are here. Ring to the door. I'm here. The shadows of things that would have been shall be dispelled. Will be. Oh, I know they will be. I will live in the past, and the present, and the future. The spirit of all three shall strive within me. Oh, Jacob Marley, heaven and the Christmas time be praised. Say it on my knees, old Jacob. On my knees!
He is really happy. Nothing of theirs is almost that happy.
I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as... It's giddy as a drunken man! A Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year to all the world!
For a man who had been out of the practice of laughing for so many years, he had a splendid, most illustrious laugh. And it was the father of what became a long line of splendid laughs.
What day of the month is it? I don't know. How long was I among the spirits? An hour? A day? A year? I don't know. I don't know anything. Rather like a baby. I'd rather be a baby. Oh. Hello there!
Hello, Governor.
What's today?
What?
What's today, my fine fellow?
Today? Why? It's Christmas Day, sir.
It's Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. The spirits did it all the night. They can do anything they like. Of course they can. Of course they can!
Spirits, sir?
Hello, my fine fellow! Do you know the poulterers on the next street over, on the corner?
Oh, I should hope I do.
Oh, a remarkable lad. An intelligent boy. Now, do you know whether they saw the prize turkey hanging in the window? Not the little one, the big one.
What? Window was that as big as they?
What a delightful boy. It's a pleasure talking to you, my man. Yes, that one.
Why, it's here now.
Is it? Go and buy it.
Are you that good now?
Oh no, I am in earnest. Go and buy it, bring it back here, and I'll tell them where to take it. Bring the turkey back yourself, and I'll give you a shilling. Come back in less than 5 minutes, and I'll give you half a crown.
What's Mr. Scrooge trying to do with the turkey as big as me? He doesn't even have a kitchen to cook it in.
I'll send it to Bob Cratchit's house. He won't know who sent it. It's twice as big as Tiny Tim and thrice as round. Old Dick Wilkins never made a joke such as my sending this turkey to Bob's will be. Oh, and now, to get dressed, London awaits. Merry Christmas!
And in a span of less than 5 minutes, Scrooge had gotten himself ready and into his best of outfits, including his fine silk shirt and boots. Dressing was no easy task. Every moment he was giggling with glee and dancing around as happy as can be.
I bet that was exciting to see. I'm happy for Mr. Scrooge. I'm happy that he's so happy. Me too. I'm happy he's not dead.
Indeed, so am I. Now it wasn't long before the child at the window returned, his giant turkey and all.
Why, it would be quite impossible for you to carry that all the way to Camden Town. You must have a cab. Here, take this. Now, you are to deliver it to a Mr. Robert Cratchit in Camden Town. Robert Cratchit. Toodaloo. Merry Christmas morning. Oh, Merry Christmas!
All over town.
Merry Christmas!
As he went along, he met every person with a greeting and a smile. Everyone was happy to make his acquaintance today, and some stopped and wondered after he had greeted them if this was the same man as just yesterday ignoring him so harshly. Suddenly, he saw 2 familiar gentlemen.
This is who knows when you were born.
Good morning, gentlemen!
Mr. Scrooge, we shan't be bothering you this morning.
Oh, no, please. Wait. Yes. Scrooge is my name. And I fear it may not be a pleasant one to you after how I treated you and your noble quest yesterday. Please, I beg your pardon. Allow me to make it up to you and to the good people of our town. I should like to make a small contribution to your fund in the amount of
Good heavens, Mr. Scrooge. You cannot possibly be serious.
I have never been more serious in my life, my good man. A great many bank payments shall be included in addition to it, I assure you. Please, won't you do me this one small favor? Oh, and here, take this. I believe you'll need more food than you think today.
Mr. Scrooge, I don't know what to say.
Well, please, don't say anything at all. But will you come and see me? Tomorrow, yes? Won't you both come and see me and we'll work out all the details? Please, will you come and see me?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you both. God bless you and a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Sir.
Merry Christmas.
He went to church, the first time in many years, the first of a steadfast habit from that day forward. He walked the streets and patted children on the head and pet dogs and found that everything could yield him joy. He had never dreamed that any walk, that anything could give him so much joy and happiness. In the afternoon, he made his way to a house he had never set foot in, his nephew Fred's home. He approached the door a dozen times, but each time backed away out of fear.
What if he says no? What if he says, "Get out of here, Uncle Scrooge"? What shall I do?
Finally, he had the courage to go up and knock.
Does it live in London?
Yes. Is it found in the marketplace?
No.
Does it walk the streets?
Indeed. Are you?
No.
Pardon me. Hello, who is this?
Good afternoon, dear nephew. I don't suppose the invitation to Christmas dinner still stands, does it?
Uncle?
Hello? Uncle Scrooge?
Oh, Ella, my dear niece, you're just as lovely as I thought.
Do come in, dear uncle.
That is on but one condition. That is that you are to dine with us every year and not just this one.
Gladly, dear nephew.
Oh, come in, you old humbug.
And not just on the holidays. Come often, uncle.
Every week, my dear, whether you like it or not. Merry Christmas, you fine folk. Merry
Spent the afternoon and evening with his family and was there late into the night as they played games, sang songs, and danced. It was the merriest time Scrooge had ever had since that Christmas party many years ago when he met Belle at Fezziwig's. In the morning, Scrooge arose early and was to the market and back to his office well
Merry
before
Christmas.
the usual time of Bob Cratchit's arrival. He had a little trick in mind to play on his clerk. He knew Bob Cratchit's reputation. The poor little father always came a few minutes later to work on December 26th. He meant to catch him good this time. He beat Bob Cratchit to the office by a full half hour. He placed the scuttle of coal by Bob's desk and then quickly went to his own desk and sat down, as if he had been there the whole night. The clock struck 9. No Bob. The clock rang a 1/4. No Bob. Finally, Bob Cratchit entered a full 18½ minutes late.
Bob Cratchit!
Yes, sir?
What do you mean by arriving here at this late time of the day?
I am sorry, sir. I am behind on my time, but it won't happen again.
Indeed it will not. Step over here, Mr. Cratchit!
I am sorry, sir. It shall not be repeated. I was making rather merry yesterday.
I am sure you were. Enjoyed a great large turkey, no doubt. Waste of a week's wages.
Well, yes, sir. We did have a particular notice.
Bob Cratchit, I am not going to stand for this sort of thing anymore.
I must provide for
And therefore, I am about to raise your salary!
Beg pardon, sir?
Yes, Bob. I am going to raise your salary, pay your mortgage, and endeavor to assist your struggling family. Merry Christmas, my friend. May it be a merrier Christmas than I have given you for many a year. What an illustrious head you have, sir. Now, please, make up the fire, and we shall discuss your affairs this very afternoon over the Christmas bowl and smoking dish.
Yes, sir, Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, please. Ebenezer.
Yes, sir, Ebenezer, my friend.
Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all and infinitely more.
And what about Tiny Tim?
And Tiny Tim, who did not die. To Tiny Tim, Scrooge became a second father. Scrooge became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city ever knew. Some people laughed to see the change in him, but he let them laugh, and he often laughed with them. His own heart laughed, and that was quite enough for him. It was always said of Scrooge that he knew how to keep Christmas well, if any man alive possessed the knowledge. May that truly be said of us, and all of us.
And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us everyone.
as I sing you a carol of old. Back in London town, snow was falling down on a Christmas Eve long ago. On a Christmas Eve long ago. Christmas Eve long ago, on a Christmas Eve